Hey, what is up, guys? It's Daryl from YouTube. I'm here with the deck profile. It's a hat deck for the October 1st format. Um, this is more of just my liking. It was made for more for my liking. I have a side deck, obviously. I mean, I just made this deck like not even 10 minutes ago. Um, well, made this version of the deck about 10 minutes ago. This is modified from my original build that I had on Dueling Network, but basically the skeleton, like the monster skeleton, is pretty basic. 3 fire, 3 ice hand, 3 Myrmilio because it searches out your bottomless and your 2 nightmares, and then 2 Dianea because it's wolf arc for Myrmilio. Um, Artifact Mortec because Mortec is better than Beagle Tech. You want to run 3 of them, basically what everybody else is running, but I like Mortec. And then Maxi because Maxi you can just, if you're going up against bigger decks such as like in this format would be Shadal's, Burning Abyss, Sahara Knights, they special summon a lot. So Maxi can really put in work. Once I actually get a side deck, I'm probably going to have a second and possibly third in there in the side deck. Just in case you are going up against those bigger decks, but I don't want to have 2 of them in my main deck and then 1 in the side deck and then go up against a rogue deck that doesn't special summon at all, and then you're just sitting there like, well, I can't do anything because I drew into 3 Maxi. Next we got a Dark Hole and a Rieki because it's literally the same card. The only difference is Dark Hole just destroys your monsters too. But it's whatever. I just like Regeki much better, but I mean, you can have as much destruction as possible, so run both of them. Soul Charge because, I mean, I ran it at 1 when it was at 3 for most decks, except for little non-competitive, just fun decks like VWXYZs. I think I ran it at 2 in that at most, and it still runs well even at 1. So I mean, it just doesn't matter. 2 Powder Duality and 3 Upstart for consistency and just draw power in general. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon because I feel like just the ability to pop either your moral attacks if you set them, which if you draw into them you're going to set them, but if you destroy your moral attacks after you set them, you have that option. Or you could also destroy your opponent's back row in an attempt to not have to worry about that back row later on. Then you have 3 Sanctum because, I mean, you're running artifacts, you run 3 Sanctum just so that way you have that option of using Sanctum, get a moral attack out, and possibly even get that effect off. Next we've got 1 Bottomless Trap Hole because it's pretty staple. 2 Call the Haunted because in this deck you can get pluses off of this instead of just 1 for 1ing, like activate and then get a card. Solemn Warning, Torrential Tribute, and Compulsory Evacuation Device, also very much staples. I run them in just about every single deck or if it's in my trap card lineup. 2 Trap, Trick Stripe, Whole Nightmare. I was thinking about taking out one of these or one of my Emptiness for a wiretap or something along that nature, but I'm still working with this deck. This is most definitely not my finished deck profile. But then 3 Vanities for bigger decks. Again, I'm probably going to cut this down and put whatever is left over when I get done in the side deck for whenever I do run into bigger, more meta decks. And then for the extra deck, it's just basically rank 4s, and then 4 rank 5s, which is Pleiades. I mean, you're going to run Pleiades, Volcasaurus, and Tyrus are like your 3 main things. I run Shark Fortress because OTK plays are fun, but then the rest like Black Ship, 101, Castile, Diamond Dyer, Exiton, Dweller, Gaga Cowboy, Heartland Drinko. I mean, they're just basically there. They all are good, and you can abuse some of them, or you can just basically use some of them to just gain advantage over your opponent. But that's basically it. It was a small deck profile. It was very quick. I mean, the reason why it was so quick is just because we have. I mean, this was a national nor North America World Championship qualifier. So this was the winner of the NAWCQ, and I feel like you all should already know what they do. If you don't know what they do, look it up. Um, I'll probably try and get some dual videos in, at least 2 of them. Um, and then after I test, I'll bring you another deck profile of an updated version of it, um, probably at some point. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Tell me why you didn't like it down below, because I don't want you guys to just go around thinking that I want to displease my fans. But like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. Tell me why you disliked it so I can get better at making videos. And that's it. Peace.